The history of paper production spans thousands of years, evolving from ancient methods to modern industrial processes. But when did everything begin? In ancient Egypt, 3000 BCE, strips of the papyrus plant's stem were pressed, dried, and glued to form sheets. The product obtained or papyrus was used for writing and record-keeping. But the product had limitations. Papyrus was brittle and mainly suited to arid climates. In 2000 BCE, in Middle Eastern and Mediterranean regions, the parchment appeared. It was made from animal skins, goat, sheep, or calf, that were cleaned, stretched, and dried. Parchment was used widely in Europe and the Islamic world for manuscripts before the advent of paper. The invention of true paper occurred in China, in 105 CE. The invention is traditionally attributed to Kai Lun, a court official during the Han Dynasty. A pulp of mulberry bark, hemp, and fish nets was pressed, dried, and formed into sheets. Fibers were suspended in water, strained onto a screen, and dried, similar to modern methods. The invention spread across Asia, from 300 to 800 CE. Improved materials used included bamboo and rice straw. Paper replaced silk and bamboo scrolls due to its affordability and versatility. Paper spread throughout the Islamic world. In the Battle of Talas, in 751 CE, Chinese papermakers were captured by Arabs, spreading paper-making knowledge to the Islamic world. Innovation occurred in the Middle East with the introduction of new materials. Linen and flax were introduced. Baghdad, Damascus, and Samarkand became hubs of paper production. The Islamic world refined techniques and created durable, high-quality paper. Paper was introduced to Europe via Moorish, Spain. It arrived in Spain in the 11th century. The first paper mills were established in Spain, around the 12th century. By the 13th century, mills spread to Italy, France, and Germany. Rags and textiles, cotton and linen, were the primary raw materials. The demand for paper increased with Johannes Gutenberg's invention of movable type printing, in the 1440s. Paper became the preferred medium for books over parchment. Industrial paper mills developed in the 18th century. Innovations in water-powered machinery allowed mass production. Rags remained primary, but shortages led to experiments with wood fibers. If you are liking the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. This is very important so we can make new videos for you. In the 19th century, industrialization was occurring, and in 1844, Friedrich Gottlob Keller developed a method to mechanically grind wood into pulp. Chemical pulping processes, sulfite and sulfate, were developed, in the 1850s, making paper cheaper and more accessible. Wood replaced rags as the dominant raw material. Fourdrinier machine was invented in France in 1803. And it was later improved in England. This machine enabled continuous rolls of paper production, revolutionizing the industry. Recycling increased use of recycled paper due to environmental concerns in the 20th century. Specialty papers were developed, such as coated, glossy, and durable papers for various uses. Fully automated paper mills increased efficiency. In the 21st century, sustainability has become a concern. Focus on eco-friendly practices, tree farming, and alternative raw materials, such as bamboo, hemp, and agricultural waste. There was a reduction in demand for traditional paper due to digital communication, but packaging paper and specialty papers remain in high demand. Paper production has evolved from handmade sheets of plant fibers to a global, industrial process. It remains a vital material, adapting to changing technologies and environmental needs. Globally, around 417 million metric tons of paper were produced in 2021, maintaining similar levels in 2022 despite challenges like digitalization and the pandemic. This production level has been largely driven by increased demand for packaging and sanitary paper products, particularly in developing economies. On the other hand, traditional uses like newsprint and printing paper have been declining. the production of paper and paperboard is expected to grow modestly, about 1% annually, through 2030, as packaging and sanitary products offset declines in other paper types. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. This is very important so we can make new videos for you. It would be great if you could leave a comment too.